Am I recording? Okay. Hey YouTube, my name is Jaleesa. I started my blog doing pregnancy, but now, as you can tell, I'm natural. I do have my baby. She's 7 months old. She'll be 8 months, like October the 2nd. So, let's just get into it. I see a lot of people like doing TWA style, so I want to try to do my own little thing with my TWA, because this is like TWWWA, teeny weeny 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 afro. This hair is not fresh. This hair was not washed today. I haven't washed it since yesterday afternoon. Well, technically it's like 2 in the morning, so today's Tuesday, so I haven't washed it since Sunday afternoon around 3 o'clock, and I co-washed it. So I'm going to show you what products I'm using to co-wash, and how I was working on my hair. And I'll like take like I guess like pause it to see if I can put these together into one video. I kind of group them together so I can show you how I do my co-wash step by step. The reason why I went natural was because I always seen it, and I had done it like, this is like my third go around with this. Like when I was pregnant, I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a really natural pregnancy. I didn't want to do any pain medications. I didn't want to do any of that. I didn't want to put any chemicals in my head. And as pregnancy progression went on, the only thing I kept to was not putting chemicals in my head, because I saw how those women were screaming on the baby story, and I was like, that won't be me. And it wasn't me. I got an epidural. Well, I didn't get an epidural because I didn't even go into active labor. I had to deliver my daughter a month early. I had something called HELLP syndrome, which I may talk about in another video, because I don't know. I never knew about it. So I'm going to put it up so some people that may have it or may have to deliver early can hear my experience of what my labor and delivery series was like. But I got a spinal tap, and honey, I ain't feel nothing until like the next day when I forgot to take a Percocet, and it was over. Anyways, I stretched my relaxer out for 9 months. Oh my God, I cannot tell y'all how beautiful my blowouts were. I can't explain it, because I wasn't going to pay to get my hair done. I was like, I'm not sitting in a salon all day. I'll do my own blowouts. And they were just gorgeous. I mean, just flowy and fluffy. So after I had my daughter, I was like, I had been blow drying my hair, trying to straighten it out. And I was like, oh, my arm is hurt. I can't keep doing this. I'm going to go get me a relaxer. I go get me a relaxer, and my hair is like just straight. And I know you're like, duh, what you think a relaxer was going to do? But I mean, I thought I had a little bounce. Like, I thought I had bounces back when I got relaxers, but apparently I didn't. So I said, okay, I'm going to go natural. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to cut it, because that's not me. My face won't fit a shortcut. That's what I was saying to myself. So I go and I get my hair done, and I get it colored. I get this beautiful like red color. And I decide, to make it easier on myself to go natural, I'm gonna cut it. I've been natural like 4 months in. I didn't think I would look okay, like I said, with the short haircut going natural. I just thought it would make it easier, make me like go natural. I didn't realize how bad I thought my hair would look, like really short, because I had like a tapered cut, like spikes and stuff, like with the natural hair right here, and then like the permed hair up here. So that line of like demarcation, I can't remember what it is, but y'all know what I'm talking about, was really like noticeable and stuff. So I was trying to just like pat it out, wear hats, and it was so hot. I was in the car with my boyfriend, and I was like, when we get home, cut it off. And I got home, and he cut it off, and he loves it. Like, he loves it. He loves it being natural. I didn't like it at first. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? I look like a boy. But that is before I had products. I didn't have anything in my house, and I just went and bought some mini flat irons so I could flat iron my edges, which I couldn't return because I can't find my receipt. So whatever. Another story, another day. So I'm going to just show you what I do, what I use on my hair, and then I'm going to do a step-by-step on how I condition it or whatever. And usually I've been doing wash and goes, because, you know, you can see my hair. I don't have a lot of hair to like do anything with, to like, I'm looking at my mirror, I'm sorry, to like push it back. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna do it. So one of my most favorite products that I'm using is, of course, this Eco Styler gel. As you can see, this gel has been used. I think my boyfriend even said he used it because he said it looks so good on my hair. So that gel, and I bought this, like, I've been natural only, well, I've had my big chop only a week ago. So, like, I've just used, like, so much of it. Like, just so much. Second favorite product, which I've seen a lot of reviews on, was the Giovanni leave-in conditioner. See? It's a very thick conditioner. It's a leave-in, and it's very thick. And the leave-in, I haven't used them before when I was like transitioning and stuff, was the Affinity leave-in, and it was just like so runny. Like I would have to like pour a little bit and like do like that. But this right here is like, I use like a dab and I'm done. Like I know people are like, oh, I wouldn't pay $8.99 for a fluid ounce bottle. Like you don't need much of this stuff to do anything. You really don't. And by the way, if I didn't say that, Eco Styler is the olive oil. Another product I use is the Hello Hydration by Herbal Essences, and this leaves my hair really, really soft. And I do wash it out. I don't use the leave-in. I've heard some people say they use their regular conditioner as a leave-in simply because they're gonna wash it out the next day anyways. I'm not that comfortable yet. I'll go by what the product says on the front, which I know is not always true, but you know, I'll go by what the product says on the front. And as I'm thinking, like most of these start off with like water. Alcohol is the next one. This one has provitamin B, citric acid, natural fragrances, citrus extracts. This is like a lot of natural stuff in here. And it says 100% vegetarian ingredients, no animal testings, no phthalates, artificial fragrances, dyes, sulfates, or parabens, which is really good because I'm thinking about trying the Curly Girl method. As soon as I find out where I need to go to find that method. I just see a lot of YouTube videos. This one has like the sulfates and stuff in it, I think. Disodium, so probably disodium, sodium hydroxide. So it's like, do I really, now I read this, I'm like, do I really want to use this? But it's working just fine for right now. But it leaves my hair really soft, and this was like $2. And by the way, the Eco Styler gel was like $3. I should just went and bought the big one, but I was like, let me just try this out, and then I'll see if I like it. So my last and final product is my olive oil. I like this stuff. I really do. I was using the Eco Styler gel, and that kind of does make your hair hard. It's not like hard like the black gel, the Pro Style gel, like just like flaking. That doesn't make it that hard, but it loses a lot of moisture to me. So after I put like my Giovanni in, after I've washed out my Hello Hydrations, I put this in, I just rub it through, and I don't put a lot in. So I'll show you guys how I do it, so stay tuned.